questions regarding yesterday's video. The first question was what does ln A means? So ln A means is the same thing as log A base E. In other words, it means E to the power of what equals A. That is what we mean by ln. ln is log, ln x means log, but the base is E. For example, if I wrote log x base 2, that means we need to find 2 to the power of what equal x. If we write log 100, for example, this equals 2, because when I don't write a base, that's a common base, which is 10. That means 10 to the power of what equals 100, and this means this is 2. 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. So when I say ln 5, it means I want to calculate E to the power of what equals 5. That is what ln means. Okay, this is the first question. Okay, another question, I was asked to do an example about how to find the equation of the tangent line. So I will give you a classic question. The classic question says find the equation of the tangent line to y equal e to the power of x over x squared at x equal 2. This is a classic question. We need to find the slope of the tangent line. So I don't know how this curve looks like. We can graph it some other time, but basically whatever it is, it will look like, maybe it will be something like this, for example, or something, I don't know, but it is a composite function of, or it is an exponential function divided by a quadratic. So it could be something like that. Of course, it will not be defined here at x equals 0. And this is when x equals 2. We need to find the equation of the tangent line at that point. 2 maybe here. So if we draw a tangent line at this point, what will be the equation of this line? This is what we need to find. So as we said before, to find the equation of a line, we need two things. A point on the line and in this case, the only point I can find is the tangent point, because it lies on both the line and the curve. So I can get y of this point, y when x is 2, from the equation of the curve, from this equation. So all I need to do to get the point on the line, I will substitute for x by 2. So y equals e to the power of 2 over 2 squared, which is e to the power of 2 over 4. So now we have a point on the line. So the point on the line is 2 comma e squared over 4. This is the point on the line. The other thing we need to find is the slope of this line. The slope of this line in grade 9 we used to find 2 points and find the rise over the run. In grade 12 we call it a fancy name, which is, yes, I can hear it from you, derivative. So we need to find the derivative of this function when x equal to. So I will leave this in here because I don't have a space. So I will write the coordinates of this point is 2 and e squared over 4, and I will erase this so I can have a space to find the derivative and find the slope from the derivative. So when I have the equation, the function written in the form of y equal e to the power of x over x squared, when I find the derivative, I don't write f prime of x. I either write y prime or dy by dx. So dy by dx equals, I will use another pen, this. I will use the quotient rule, or I can send this to the top and change the sign of the exponent here and use product rule, whatever you prefer. So I will do quotient rule, and feel free to do either or. So the derivative of this using quotient rule, low squared, so x squared squared, so that's to the power of 4. Low the high, so x squared. We said yesterday the derivative of e to the power of x is e to the power of x minus high d low. High is e to the power of x. The derivative of the low function, or the denominator function, or the quotient is 2x. Okay, we can do some algebra things. We can factor out the common factors. So I see clearly that e to the power of x is common and x is common. So x, e to the power of x outside, and that will leave inside x minus 2 over x to the power of 4, correct? Of course here x cannot equal 0 because, as you see, it has a hole here because I cannot divide by 0. Now what we are going to do is we're going to simplify this. X and x to the power of 4, we'll leave 3 here, so the derivative in its simplest form is e to the power of x minus 2 over x to the power of 3. Now I need to find dy by dx at x equal 2. So this will be e to the power of 2, 2 minus 2 over 2 cubed, and it is very clear 2 minus 2 is 0, so that will give us a 0. So that means this is a horizontal tangent, so probably it will be a local max or local min, because I found that the derivative is 0, so the tangent is horizontal. So without any trouble we can write the equation using the point, and the slope is 0, so it will be y equal e squared over, e squared over 4. Because if you use the point slope form, it will be y minus e squared over 4 equal 0 m 0 x minus 2, and 0 times x minus 2 is 0, so we can send this to the other side and the equation will be this. It is a horizontal tangent, so probably this is a local max or local min for this equation, or it could also be an inflection point.